Just auntie now.
Have some fun,
Don't I look auntie?
How do I know if I'm truly bisexual? I'm male, 16 years old, from Argentina. Ooh, darling, messages from across the world.
South America.
I know, right? And I have a really strong attraction to women. That's why I thought I was straight for the most part of my life. But lately, I've been feeling attraction to the idea of being with a man. But as soon as I think about actually doing it, the desire wears off really quickly. Then it comes again, just to fade out once more. This feeling is not really as strong as the attraction I have to women, so that's why I'm really confused. I've identified as a straight man for my whole life before this.
Okay, first of all, you keep saying whole life. You're 16.
Well, it's their whole life.
It's their whole life.
No, but
this one.
I've been attracted to women my whole life.
Well, it's
Your
their whole life.
It's only beginning.
That's not the point, girls. Stop splitting hairs,
Because
hun.
the thing is, I would say don't start having sex till you're 16. So I'd say only now start having sex.
But no, in fairness, she doesn't take. Sorry, I'm getting my gender because for me, gender's a construct, so I'm like calling her she. It's a man. Let's just get that.
Yeah.
Sorry. So he doesn't say that he is sleeping with people. It's about the desire. So I imagine maybe he's masturbating and stuff. And I think actually masturbation it really helped me with developing my sexuality when I was a lot younger. And that way you can kind of explore your sexuality from a much younger age than when you should really be having sex. I would say for me, this is a very cut and go one, which is. Sexuality is a spectrum, and you can place anywhere on it. I don't think it's as simple as being straight or gay or bi.
I say you don't know until you try.
You don't know until you try, but also like. You don't have to be caught up on am I attracted to men or am I attracted to women. Like, does it really matter? Like, you might be more attracted to women, then go and be with a man, and then. Maybe one day you want to do that, maybe one day you don't. Do it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I mean, I think I agree with a little bit of what you both said. At the end of the day, you are 16 years old, so don't feel like you need to put yourself under too much pressure to get it right, or to even do what everyone else is doing.
Because what is right?
Exactly. And then I think the other thing which you were saying is that gender is a spectrum. So at the end of the day...
And sexuality.
Sexuality, sorry, is a spectrum. So even though right now you might feel a stronger attraction to women, that might change as you get older. I can only speak for myself. When I was 16 years old, I probably obviously knew that I was attracted to men, but because I had this thing in my head that was sort of taught to me that a man liking a man is wrong, I thought to myself, no, that can't be right, I must like women. Do you know what I mean? So you need to give yourself an opportunity to really explore. Nothing that you're doing is wrong. None of the thoughts that you're having are wrong. There are thoughts that you have had, that I have had, and probably the guys next to me have had as well. Definitely. So give yourself the opportunity, honey, to explore.
To explore, exactly.
And also, no one have to know your business. So you can do what you're doing.
On the DL.
Exactly, like, not necessarily on the DL, because I don't really like it when people are like, oh, discreet, whatever. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to be like, this is what I am.
Yeah.
You don't have to define your sexuality.
Yeah.
Just do what you're doing. If you want to, be with a guy or experiment, then you do that. If you want to do it with a girl, experiment like that, that's your business. You don't have to feel a pressure from anybody else, to define yourself as in, this is your sexuality, you're bisexual, you're only 16. Live a little.
Just live a little. Explore. You're
and
fine.
To be clear, it's going to be okay no matter what you choose.
You're gonna be
do you
fine.
know what I mean? You're going to be totally fine. Just auntie now,
Have
honey.
some fun, darling.
Don't I look fine?